Hi, you do not realize how much effort this particular one video have of mine to record the lighting, the mic, the background, everything. I've set it up in the perfect way that, and it's just amazing. So I was scrolling through my phone. Uh, the topic of today is change, what I think about change and the psychology behind it. I'm going to explain what our biology makes us do about change, what it thinks, why is it scary and painful, and motivating, inspirational at the same time. And third is a mystery for me as well, which we'll uncover in this video. Our brain, our psychology, it is designed to look for the familiar, look for the things that we already know, look for certainty. One of my biggest struggles is trying out new things, failing at something, because it requires a will which can only be developed by trying new things and the failure itself, right? So I look for the familiar, what I know, what the places I already know. If I want to go somewhere out, right? I do want to explore other places of my city and go to different cities as well, but they are uncertain, they are scary. Like what might happen? I might fall into that problem, or this thing might go wrong. The overthinking and anxiety also catches up. So when I say change is scary, this is what I mean. I look for the familiar. So if I keep going to the same places, if I keep doing the same things that I already know, that I am already comfortable with, I won't grow. There's no growth in familiarity. If you want growth, get out of the familiarity box or circle, if you will. And when you do get out, you experience this whole new thing. Oftentimes will feel, unnatural, will feel like you're lying to yourself, you're not being true to yourself, which you are. Now let me rephrase that. You are being true to yourself, true to what you want. It's just not familiar. You just don't know what's on the end of it. What's the process like? What's the outcome like? You can only guess, you won't know. And that is the scenario in most cases. And besides our psychology, change is scary and painful. Scary, I told you, because uncertainty, English, uh, and painful because it sometimes physically hurt your brain to change neural pathways. You have loops, patterns in your brain engraved over years of it doing stuff, it looking for cues. What is a cue? If I if I don't have anything, if I have this earphone, right? This is like a Bluetooth earphone, and if I have this as cue, right? When I put this on, I only put this earphone on when I'm gaming, let's say, right? So if I don't want a game, but I still put the earphone on, it serves as a cue that, oh, it's time for gaming. It associates with it. All this association patterns, that I'll first wake up, I'll brush my teeth, I'll go to the bathroom, I'll take a bath, I'll eat food, I'll go to the gym, I'll study. All these things that you do every single day, uh, every week, every month, every year, repeating it every single day, it builds neural pathways. I don't know if you know how a neuron looks like, but it's like there's a body, there's a neck, and there's dendrites. You don't need to get into that. The important point is that it builds neural pathways which your brain follows and puts you in these patterns, in these loops, that, oh, you realize something is wrong, you do something about it, it's good. Then you realize something is wrong, you do something about it, and it's gone. Right? It's fixed. That is a loop, that is a pattern, And oftentimes we have these negative patterns as well. Along with positives, we have the negative as well. The brain is a complete set of positive and negatives. So we keep the positives and we change the negatives. How do we do that? Repetition. Repetition is your only friend in this journey, in this fight of life where you are trying to change yourself, where you are doing things. I should be looking at the camera. Oh my god, I just realized. I'm sorry. When you're doing things, when you're repeating action every single day, two neurons attached like this, they start to do this, and this new pattern of this it's too late, I'll skip the gym. This is your current pattern, current negative pattern. It's gotten too late, I'll skip the gym, right? So if you start going to the gym, even if it's after your time, after you've you know it's late for my gym now, all the excuses that you have, when you start to go to the gym even after those excuses, this severs the pattern, the pathway, neural pathways. This is a new nervous system, and this is a nervous system, and it detaches and then attaches with the new uh, neural pathway. And what it does is the new activity, it's late but I'll still go to the gym. Going to the gym is healthy and important. So yeah, that is how I explained it like that, like to a 5-year-old. How can you not love me? I'm just so amazing. Yeah, so that is one thing, and that is pretty much it about change. And now that you've understood the psychology and what goes behind the scene in there, um, I want to give you advice, my own, my personal. Okay, after saying this, I don't mean that you just go and apply them. Listen to your heart. If it tells you, yeah, he is saying something right, if you feel that we are somewhat alike, we think the same, we connect on some level, right? So I always listen to my heart on these things, who to trust and who to not. My gut feeling is the best. I never uh, ignore my gut feeling, and yeah, that is one thing. So you can do that too. And my advice would be, one, put the difficulty of the thing and your level of skill right here, right? The difficulty of something should be just one level above your skills. Like if you want to go to the gym every single day, but you go like 5 days a week, right? 5 days you can easily go 5 days a week. So going 6 days a week is like one level above, just one level, not much, not two, not three, not four, one level above. That's it. It is the best, the ideal scenario for your growth, and it ensures you don't procrastinate, it ensures you don't burn out, it ensures that you actually progress instead of thinking about it, instead of procrastinating. All these issues come around, right? I don't want to, I don't feel like it, I'm procrastinating, I'm tired, this and that. No matter how tired you are, you can tie your shoelace, right? You can pick up the water bottle, right? Picking up the water bottle, I'm not even saying drinking it, I'm not even saying carrying it, picking up, right? You can do that, right? That is the advice number 2 I want to give you. Focus on the thing you have in front of you. I want to go to the gym, I'll bring my earphones. Just put the earphone in your ear. What's the next step? Complete brain dead. It's that simple. Stop the overthinking. I know it's easier said than done. I know. I am an overthinker myself. Every single day I procrastinate. I fail at things I am supposed to do. But I still sit here making this video. I still sit there studying for my exam. How do I do that? Brain dead, next step. This is the second advice. Brain dead, next step. What is the next step? For example, me right now, I want to go to the gym. Gym is like, the most basic example. Or let's say I want to study. Okay. I give too much of gym advice. Uh, People might start hating me. Let's say I want to study right now. So my study desk is here. This is another desk I have. So yeah, I'll just close the video, go over there. What is the next step? Open the table. Next step, get the book. Next step, open the page where you last started, or if you haven't started, page number 1. Page number 1 it is, right? Page number 1, start. What do I do now? Start reading. Oh, I don't get it. Read it again. Oh, I don't get it. Read it again. That's how. But with the example of study, it comes with complications, right? That's why I don't use it. Now, personally, I don't like to reread the same sentence again and again if I can't focus on it. I just skip it and consider it read, right? If I just skip it, if I'm reading, my mind is wandering, and after a paragraph or two, I realize, oh, I was reading. Although my brain is reading, after years of conditioning in school, my brain and eyes and they can read without conscious focus. It's in my subconscious. It's repeated. Okay, it's a habit now. I can read without conscious effort, without looking at the word. Okay, so I'm reading, and a few paragraphs later, you must feel this too, my friend. And few paragraphs later, you realize that, oh, I was reading, I was studying. You actually realize that. That is a good thing, because now you have the opportunity to get back, to put focus again. And to improve focus, you just need to do it again. The more times you do it, it's the better your focus will be. So I don't see why we need to be upset about the fact that our brain diverted, even in meditation or be it studying. If our brain diverted, we get to focus it back here, because more repetitions of getting your distracted brain back here into the thing that you're doing, that is like one bicep curl, one repetition, like in the gym. Again, gym, it's just so easy of an example, bro. So I was saying that I like to consider it done and read the next part. So it's kind of like fooling my own brain, but it's helpful, because I don't feel like a loser that I can't even read the first paragraph, right? So skip the paragraph you just can't read for the next paragraph. Oh, it's starting to make some sense. Or if you can't even read that, skip it. Next page. Just skip it. What's the issue? Read it again. Now some things are trying to make sense. It's been 10-15 minutes of reading. Some things are starting to make sense. Yeah, so now you're studying. Okay, the next paragraph is again, I don't understand what's happening. So you just skip it. You just read however much you can, skip it. Next paragraph. But your brain feels like, I have done 2 pages. Now it feels confident. It has more self-esteem that yeah, I'm actually studying. I'm not saying about it. I'm not a loser. I'm not that loser anymore. For that brief period of 10-20 minutes that you're studying, your brain actually understands that yeah, I am studying. All those days and months I've procrastinated studying, I am now. It is so great. So yeah, I gave actually 2 advices. There should be a separate video of how to study as a retard. Exhibit A, yeah. So yeah. Anyways, the video started with change, and what you can take from this video is repetitions and intention. That's it. Think about what you're gonna do and do it. Meet you in the next one. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel. No, let me do that again. Hamza will be mad at me if I don't do it correctly. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.